Axtell Eagles Coach's Corner, a service of Axtell Trust, B&D Buildings, Eagle HVAC and Plumbing, Axtell Lumber, Axtell Car Wash, and Blue Valley Technology.
For engineered roof and floor trusses, call on Axtell Trust. 12 to 80-foot span, complete hip, cathedral, and floor systems using only the best SYP available. Delivered to your site undamaged on a roll-off trailer. Manufactured locally at Axtell Truss on U.S. Highway 36, 2 miles west of K110 between Seneca and Marysville. Phone 785-736-2291.
If your vehicle is looking like it just went through a money rally race, or perhaps it's been target practice for the neighborhood bird gang, then you need to get your car washed today at the Axtell Car Wash. The Axtell Car Wash has 2 enclosed self-service bays, even one size for semi-tractors. Just pull in, pay with your bank card, and wash all the dirt, mud, bugs, and bird stuff off your vehicles. You don't have to drive far to get a clean car. Just visit the Axtell Car Wash, proud supporter of the Axtell Eagles.
B&D Buildings of Axtell specializes in post-frame buildings. Give them a call for stud-frame buildings with complete concrete and electrical work included. It's one call to get the job done. B&D Buildings, specializing in post-frame building construction, plus repairs and more. Always free estimates. Give them a call. B&D Buildings of Axtell, 785-294-0147. B&D Buildings at 785-294-0147.
Joined now by Jason Tynan, head coach of the Axtell Eagles boys basketball team. Coach, welcome back into the program. Off to a nice little 4-0 start here to begin the season. How do you feel the boys are competing and playing here, I guess, before Christmas break?
They're doing a good job as far as, defensively and offensively. I think one of the things we're most proud of is that, we're kind of averaging about 27 field goals a game, and we have about 21 assists a game. So we're sharing the basketball really well. Eli and Brandon, are leading our team in assists, and both. And Eli especially has done a really good job of facilitating, making other people better. Currently, we're shooting pretty well from the field and from the three-point line. So we just got to improve on the free throw line a little bit, and then keep working on that defensive side and keep improving there. I know we haven't gave up, I think 35 points is the most we've gave up this year, but there's signs that teams are still shooting 40% from the field on us, and we want to keep that down around 35%. But we're doing a good job, and we like where we're at. We've brought a lot of energy to practices, and we're continuing to get better.
And I was going to ask you on that defensive side, too, as well. You're right, 35 is the most you've given up. Is there anything that has stuck out to you that's been impressive on that side of the ball?
When these guys were freshmen, when Brandon and Eli were freshmen, we played a lot of zone, and we kind of switched to man last year. And just right now, our ability to get multiple rotations and understanding what help is and getting there, I think, the coach's dream, there was a possession against Rock Hills where I think every guy guarded 2 different people because, we were kind of forcing rotations, forcing guys to switch, forcing guys to move around a little bit. As you're watching basketball, as a coach aspect, it kind of makes you kind of proud of what they're able to do and how they're able to communicate and move around. And, I think that our ability to understand what we need to do and how we need to get there defensively is increased tenfold over the course of the past 2 years.
I think me personally, I think it's a lot more fun to watch a defensive unit that's in sync than, let's say, an offensive that scores, 60 or 80 points a game. But I guess in your case, you're kind of doing both. Is that defense leading to a little bit smoother transition on the offensive end?
Yeah, and so far, we're averaging 28 points a game off of points off turnovers, and then we're also averaging 20 points a game in transition. So, our defense is kind of our catalyst for our offense, and we talk about there being 2 sides of the court all the time, and offense becomes a heck of a lot easier the harder you play defense. And so I think we're seeing the fruits of our labor there. We work, we get in our old gym here for practice. We work a lot of defense and rebounding in there, and I think we're seeing results of that, and it's great. And the other thing we're doing a really good job of this year is we're only averaging about 9 turnovers a game, and I think that's a tribute to their skill set and their ability to pass the basketball.
As you look, you guys have one more contest coming up Thursday against Wabaunsee before you guys go into break. What are they going to present to you that you're going to need to be prepared for in that contest?
I think this is the 6th year we've played them, and they've always bring hard-nosed defense. They're in your shorts, just keeping you out of the paint. They do a really good job offensively. They're not as strong as what they have been, but they typically shoot the three really well. They run a lot of ball screen action, and so they put you in uncomfortable situations. And so we're going to have to be ready to play defense for 4 quarters because they want to make it a half-court game for us. And so we're not really used to that, so it'll be a different pace. And we got to try to get them sped up and try to get them up and down the court a little bit. But they do a good job of just controlling tempo, and that's going to be something that we haven't seen so far this year. So we're going to have to be ready to handle that and be able to run our offense until they break down defensively.
Well, one last chance to get tuned up before you guys go on into Christmas break, and then TVL play starts for you guys in January. So, Jason, that's all I've got for you here today. Again, joined by Jason Tynan, head coach of the Axtell boys basketball team. As always, I appreciate the time, sir. I look forward to catching some games in the first of the year, and happy holidays to you and your team.
All right, same to you, Max.
For all of your heating, air conditioning, plumbing, electrical, and excavation services, there's only one call to make. Eagle HVAC and Heating. Formerly Dave's Hardware in Axtell, the guys at Eagle HVAC and Heating look forward to continuing the success they've built over the years, offering all heating, ventilation, air conditioning needs, as well as carrying a wide variety of name-brand appliances. They do plumbing and electrical, as well as excavation service. Give Eagle HVAC and Heating a call today in Axtell.
Ho, ho, ho! All the beautiful sounds of the holiday season. The season of friends and family who gather to eat, drink, and share the Wi-Fi.
That's right. Enjoy uninterrupted connectivity with Blue Valley Technologies worry-free Wi-Fi. Get 2 months free worry-free Wi-Fi and free installation from Blue Valley Technologies.
Find out more details at bluevalley.net/promo.
Make every job easier with one stop at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber. For any project inside or out, if you're a professional or do-it-yourselfer, get the tools you need, including Milwaukee, DeWalt, Stanley, and more. Battery-operated tools offer the convenience and mobility with the power to get the job done quickly every time. Stocked with all the blades, bits, and accessories for your convenience as well. Check out the power tools selection today and get the work started on your schedule with Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber.
Axtell Eagles Coach's Corner, a service of Axtell Trust, B&D Buildings, Eagle HVAC and Plumbing, Axtell Lumber, Axtell Car Wash, and Blue Valley Technology.